Hey guys, for today's video we have another hit it or quit it thoughts on hauls where I'm going to be reviewing everything I hauled a year ago to let you know my current thoughts on those products. I will have my playlist linked down below, the original videos, and I will list all the items that I am mentioning. And this was 2 hauls in one. I did a video on my Sephora VIB sale haul and my normal haul for the month. And for the VIB sale haul, there were several things that I mentioned in this video that I also mentioned again in the what I got for Christmas, because I gave them to people to give to me for Christmas. So those products I will not be reviewing today. I'm going to wait until that Christmas haul video. So I'm just going to be reviewing, I think, 4 or 5 things that I purchased, 6 things that I purchased just for me. First one was the Tower 28 SunnyDays tinted sunscreen. I had shade 10 Larchmont. I did end up returning it. I felt that it made me a little too shiny, and it is something that I actually would love to try again. It is on my wish list to pick up during the spring sale, and I am much more into skin tints now than I was before, so I think I might be more open to the formula. And it does have an SPF 30, which is really nice. Then I had purchased 2 of the Kaja gloss shots because so many people had raved about these, compared them to Tower 28. I think they are similar but different. They have a light to light medium opacity. They have this glossy shine, but I find the Kaja ones to be a little bit stickier. I am wearing a Kaja gloss today. The 2 that I had mentioned in the haul would be Honey Drizzle that I'm wearing and Pink Drink. I actually ended up returning the both of them at the time. I just felt like I didn't need them. They were a little sticky for my preference. And since then, the limited edition gloss shot mini duo set, I picked that one up last month, I think, and it came with a mini Pink Drink and then a limited edition shade. And then I was lucky enough to get PR from Kaja, and I was able to pick the gloss color that I wanted, so I chose Honey Drizzle. So now they're back in my life. I'm excited about it because I want to play with the formula more. It doesn't feel sticky right now. I really think it's like as it wears off, it feels a little bit sticky, but then like put some more on. So let me do some swatches for you. So we will do, oh, also let me show you the applicator. It is like a little scoop, which is interesting. So there's Honey Drizzle. And then Pink Drink looks like this one has a little bit more shimmer in it. And there's that one. So very pretty, really simple glosses, but if I had to pick the Tower 28 formula or the Kaja, I would pick Tower 28. Speaking of, during this time, I did pick up one of the Milky glosses from Tower 28, and this is the shade Cashew. These are so affordable, and they really do have that nice gel consistency. You can see the opacity is similar to the Kaja ones. Very similar formula, just a little less sticky, just a little bit more smooth feeling on the lips. But of course, these don't have the longest lasting power because of that. The other thing I had purchased for myself was the Huda Beauty Glowish blush in Caring Coral. This is a pretty color. It's a nice formula. Gives some nice color to the cheeks, a little bit of a natural glow. This is nothing special. If I had to cut my blush collection down to 15 blushes, even 20 blushes, this one would not make the cut, but it's something I am happy to have. She did just release 2 more shades. I was thinking about getting one of them, and then I had to be like, no, Heather. Also, it is very small. It is like the size of a sample blush from Tarte. So it is good, not incredible. And then the last thing that I had gotten was the Jouer High Coverage Foundation in the color Warm Ivory. And that was a lot. It was a really thin formula, but super full coverage. But I did not like the way it sat on my skin or wore. It just did not look good on me, unfortunately. And y'all know I like full coverage foundation, so I was surprised it didn't work for me, but it did not. And then we have my normal October haul. So from Ulta, the diamond gift of that month was the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip in the clear shade. I ended up passing it on. I tried using it as a balm. I can't get into the formula of the original. I feel like it's like a little sticky and messy. Like messy, too creamy. It's not for me. Then I had gotten a Buxom Single Shadow Compact for one of the singles that I had, and a custom palette that my friend Amanda had sent me. And I have since put the single Rose Gold, even though it's like, not rose gold, it's like green. I put that in that little compact. I haven't used it, so it's something I'm gonna pull out to use as a chopping block product and see what I wanna do with it. Then I had gotten the Benefit Microfilling pen. I got this for like $11 because it was on sale half off for Brow Day. And this is a brow pen that has 3 little prongs. I'm using this right now. I'm gonna keep using it through the end of the year, but I combine this with other brow products, so you really can't even tell that I'm using this. I'm not a fan of the 3 prongs for the front. I know it should be quicker and easier than using like the NYX brow pen, but I in general can't get a hang of the brow pen. I have other brow products I really want to focus on first, but I do want to retry the NYX brow pen in the future. So, because I want to have like a more natural looking front, but I just need to play with it more. This is okay. I say get the NYX one instead. It's lasted me a long time, which I'm surprised by. Like, I'm literally able to use it every day, and I do get product on my skin. However, I'm combining it with pencil, so I'm not solely relying on this for color, but I say pass. This was on sale, and then I got to use a coupon on top of it. I got this for like $4.50, which is amazing. This is the EcoTools 360 Ultimate Sheer Brush. It says bronze on here. I don't know the actual name of it. I bought this because of State of Kate, because I was wanting a good bronzer stippling brush because my favorite one from e.l.f. was discontinued, and it is so hard to find regular stipple brushes, and that's my favorite way to apply bronzer. So I wanted to give this one a try, and this is much more dense than other stippling brushes, which is lovely because this works so well for me with the Nabla bronzer. That formula is a baked gelée. I do not like baked gelées in formula. I want something a little bit more powdery. I don't want to have to like really work in there. This brush works so nicely with that formula. I am, you know, I'm getting in there, but I'm not like breaking my brush, and I am getting a really nice application on the skin. I know State of Kate uses this for blush, and I think that would be nice to give like a more diffused and like wash of color if you're wanting that like sunburn look. This is a very nice brush. Happy to have it. Very, very good quality. So I would recommend this one. And then there were 2 products I forgot to pull, so I'll put some pictures on the screen. The First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream in the limited edition candy cane scent. This was a 2-ounce size, which is so perfect for me. So last year from Sephora, Black Friday, I got the 8-ounce size squeeze tube of the original because I was like, I'm gonna use this as body lotion, and it's so good for that, but I'm terrible with body lotion. So now I'm like, I have this gigantic thing. I decided I'm gonna keep, because I bought 2, I'm gonna keep one to use on me for the next 6 years, and then one is gonna be like body lotion for Landon. But the 2-ounce size is actually just perfect, and I love the candy cane scent. I used one up last year, I think this one, and then I actually bought 2 more when they went on sale, I think Black Friday. Really good. It was $16, and then I had a $10 off coupon, so I got it for $6. Obviously that's amazing, but I really like that scent a lot. I wasn't into the other ones, but they did bring it back this year. If it goes on sale again, I think I will get another of it, just because that 2-ounce size is perfect for me. This is one of the only body lotions I actually like because it does really sink into the skin, but it does feel nice and hydrating. It's just like a simple lotion. I do really enjoy it. The other product I forgot to bring out is the Belif True Cream Moisturizing Balm. I did just finish up the one I bought last year, so yay me. And then in the haul you're about to see next, I did buy this year's set of the moisturizing balm, and this is my favorite nighttime moisturizer. It does not matter what other serums or active ingredients or whatever that I'm using. This moisturizer works perfectly with all of them. I like a light amount of hydration during the day and heavy at night, just to make sure my skin is getting what it needs, but it's not going to interfere with my makeup. This is fantastic. I love this sets because you're paying the price of the full-size product, and then you're getting 3 minis, and y'all know I love minis, and Belif does a really good job of giving you a decent amount of product in there. So this is a great product, a great set. If you are thinking about buying the full size, get the set instead. There are sets at Sephora and Ulta that are different. So like the little freebies extras are different in there. Then I did buy one of each of the 5 products that Vesca sells. And I'm so sad to say this, but Vesca is going out of business. So their products are on sale on their website right now. And once they sell out, they're gone, which is such a bummer. This is a very good natural beauty brand made in Canada, and I have really enjoyed the things that I've tried from them. I did do a whole like first impression video. If you want to see that, I'll link it. And let's just pick them up and go. So I bought all of these things for around half off from Mercari, except one thing I got from the Boxycharm pop-up shop for like a third or fourth of the price. So I got very lucky there. So I will just start with that thing. This is the Vesca Stargaze Luminous Glow Highlighting Powder. I have the lightest shade Moonlight. I am wearing it on my cheeks today. I am not into natural highlights. I like a blinding highlight. This is one of the only natural highlights that I enjoy, and it's more natural because you can see the base color here. It's a little darker than my skin tone, but the reflect is nice and light, but it's a really nice, just smooth formula that gives that like candlelit glow. So beautiful. Very happy to have gotten this, especially for that super cheap price. Then my 2 favorite products would be their bronzer. I have the second lightest shade, and I'm glad I got this one because it's a little warmer, which is my preference. The Kissed by Santorini shade. This is such a good, very pigmented matte bronzer. I'm so sad this brand is going out of business for multiple reasons, but the bronzer range was fantastic. The darker shades were very deep, and it is so rare to find bronzers that can actually work on someone with a deep skin tone, but they had some great options. So I hope that they're still available for people to snag them, but if you have deep skin, check out their website and pick up a bronzer. I know it's like, why am I going to pick someone that's discontinued, but might take you a while to get through and you'll be able to enjoy it during that time. But this is a really good product. It was in my yearly favorites last year. Then I also really enjoy their Lush Glow Creamy Lip Oil. This is the lightest shade, Ginger Lily. I think there were 5 or 6 shades, and most of them were a little bit like more pigmented, brighter colors. This is so nice. Has a like medium opacity. It does have some nice shine. The other glosses I have here are a little bit more shiny, but it is not sticky, feels super smooth on the lips. I really enjoy this color. Very happy to have this one. Then another product that I really fell in love with last year when I combined this with my Kosas Cloud Set powder, using that like powder foundation. And this is the Soft Sun Radiant Skin Primer. This comes in 3 shades, a pink, a blue, and then this is the warm tone one called Sunrise. Just like a super subtle glow. This only has a 6-month shelf life. I've already had it for a year, so I think I might want to pan this next year, even though I have some things that are older, my Becca primers, but just a super subtle glow, nice and hydrating. A good primer, but you can find similar things. And then we have the Vesca Moonlit Dream Cream Shadow in Carina, which is like a golden bronze color. It took me a little bit to figure out how to apply this nicely, and really I needed to, you know, do all my powder shadows first and then use a flat brush and kind of pack it on the lid. The first time I tried it in that first impressions, I didn't like it. But I remember wearing this in Makeup of the Day on Instagram and really loving it. So I will be hanging on to this. I have not used it in quite some time, but I am going to keep this. So if you're wanting to check out some things from their website, I recommend the bronzer and lip gloss the most, but the other things are very nice as well. Next, while I was on the hunt for a stippling brush, I was like, oh, let me pick up the Sigma F50 Duo Fiber brush. I went on their website, realized it was discontinued. Excuse me. It was only available at influencer sets, which made me so sad. So I was looking around in eBay and Mercari. I found it brand new on Mercari for, I think, $19, which is more than I would have wanted to pay. I would have wanted to pay around $15 because they do often have like face brushes on sale for $15. But so I use one of these bronzer brushes every day unless I'm using a cream product. But to see the difference here, you can see much more flimsy. This one is much more dense. So this is what I use on the regular with my really pigmented bronzers. and it is fantastic. The length of the bristles, the softness, the size of this is just so perfect for bronzer. I like to use a stippling brush because I have fair skin and bronzer can go crazy on me very easily, but a stippling brush really helps it to look as natural as possible. Then I placed a Morphe order because they had half off their collab with Jaclyn as well as the Jaclyn Cosmetics products. So I got 2 of the Morphe Jaclyn Hill face brushes. I have the eye brush set and I absolutely love it. You can get it from Ulta still. And I love the My Everything brush for blush. You can still get that at Ulta as well, but the rest of the brushes are not there anymore. And this is the JH01 powder brush. I don't use this very often. It's really big. I use this sometimes to blend out cheek products, but I could have done without this one, but I use this one every day. This is the JH13, and this is the powder player. I just use this to blend my cheek products. It is the same shape or a very similar shape to the Real Techniques blush brush. So whichever one ends up being cheaper for you, but I am happy that I got this one, use it all the time. I'm okay that I got this one. It's really fantastic quality. It's just not a shape I necessarily need. I regret buying the both of these, though I'm glad that I tried them and I did get them for a good discount, but I'm still not in love. So this is the Jaclyn Luminous Rouge Liquid Blush in Love Language. It's very pretty. It just comes with a lot of products and I don't reach for a loose blush. I just don't, unless I'm specifically making myself. And then we have the lip cushion in Last First Kiss. All of these came in bright shades. This was like the lightest color that they had, and it is a weird moussey consistency. It looks fine on the lips. I'm not into really bright lip colors, even really pinky shades, so this is something I'm probably going to declutter. I will probably hang on to this one for a little bit longer, but I didn't need either of them, but I'm glad that I got to get them for such a good price. And that is everything that I'm going to be reviewing for you all today. I would love to hear your thoughts if you have tried out these products in the comments down below. Stay tuned to my haul coming very soon. I can't wait to show you the things that I picked up and start using them. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.